Morning, we will continue. Oh, what page are we now? Saturday. Today is Saturday. Uh, mm. Oh, 100. Okay, page 100. Do you remember what page are we now?
I think
Ah,
how
shopping.
often speak to mind the first of question. Yeah, maybe that.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. So for now, let's continue to discuss, okay, about shopping on the website, on the web. Now, how often do you shop online? What kind of goods do you most often purchase? Okay, please read. I almost, yeah, this one, please read. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, can you see our book now?
Yes.
Okay, please read sample answer number one. I do almost all my shopping online except for food. Okay, that one, please read.
Yeah. I do almost all my shopping online except for food. Mostly, I get CDs and jewelry if I need something right now. I buy it in person, but if it's something that can wait till later to get, I much prefer doing it in the uh, pre privacy of my own room. Let me see.
Do almost do all my shopping online except food. Okay, so this person is telling to us that most of his of the items, okay, he needs, except only for food, he buys it online. Okay, so from the household, what is that, things, his personal needs, yes, are what is that, being bought on the internet or on the online, except food. What about you? What do you usually buy online?
I rarely to buy online because I don't see I need anything by buying online. I can easy to buy everything I need around me, really
Okay.
close. Yeah.
Okay. The department stores, the grocery stores are close to your place. Okay. So I remember you are fond of buying business books online, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What about this one? Okay. Number two, I shop for dates, books, music, and clothing. Just about everything, in fact. Ah, Last year, I bought a car online. And right now, I'm in the process of looking for a new apartment. I get something online nearly every day. Okay, this person always buys things online. Just like last year, he bought a car, or even his car, he bought it online. And this year, he is telling that he is planning to get a new one, and still he wants to order that new car from the online. Okay. Why do you think these days online shopping or online store are become popular? Why do you think?
Um, Before the COVID 19 appeared, I'm not sure about why people really like about shopping online. But this time, when the pandemic become more dangerous, I think the best way we can use for the items we need, that's only is shopping online. Shopping online to help many people when they can see a lot of things really lively. And of course, we can compare the price between many items, and then we can choose the best price uh, mm, for ourselves. So I think that's why shopping online really popular nowadays.
Okay, very good. Yes, you are right that online shopping becomes popular nowadays, especially when COVID-19 pandemic hits all over the world because during the onset of the pandemic, we are not yeah, we it was a mandatory, it was a mandate, okay, for us to stay at home, okay, during the onset of the pandemic. So that is why online shopping becomes popular these days because it is one of the safest way for us to be safe from, yeah, to be keep away from the virus, the deadly virus COVID-19. Okay, and in addition to that, online shopping also saves time because it will be delivered to your door on your agreed time, and you don't have to go to the store, you don't have to pay for a transportation going to school because you can do it online. You can buy the things that you want to buy and be delivered on your home. Okay. Now, please read. Okay, number two. In your opinion, what is the difference between shopping on and offline? Which do you prefer? Okay, please read sample answer number one.
I'm old-fashioned, I guess, but I enjoy the process of buying in person. No matter what it is, I like to get to know a product before I put down my hard-earned money for it. If I shopped online, I know I would miss the haggling and shared experience of going to a store and mixing with the crowd. As far as I'm concerned, the more shoppers there are, the better. It's a very vibrant, vibrant experience to be part of a crowd of like-minded individuals in that of just a lone individual acting um,
Anonymously.
alone,
Anonymously.
anonymously.
Okay. But before we will continue, we will learn first the new words from this page. Date means companion for romantic purposes. Okay. So just like your lovers, okay, if you are married, okay, that refers to your wife. If you are single, okay, that refers to your boyfriend or girlfriend, okay, that is companion for a romantic purposes. Now, haggle, argue in order to agree on the price. Okay. Usually the consumer have to haggle with the seller. Yeah, they want to they want to argue, yeah, they want to argue in order to agree on a price. Okay, so especially in the small stores in the city, usually the consumers, yeah, again, haggle. Okay, it means to argue or to agree on a certain price. Okay, they want to ask a discount on the price of the items. Okay, this is common to the consumers in the small stores around the city, just like in the supermarket or in the small market. Okay. Next is anonymous, nameless or a name. Do you see? I mean, do you read some stories in the book that the writers are anonymous? Like, for example, there is an article about life, about how to succeed in life, and then uh, for others okay, for authors who want to be recognized, and then they have to indicate their name, like for example author Rosel M. Gomez, meaning to say, I will be known to the readers that I am the one writing that story. But if I don't want to be known, yeah, that I am the one writing the story, then I can have it, okay, instead of writing my name author Rosel Gomez, then I will just say anonymous. Okay, that's what we mean. Nameless or unnamed. Hustle, trouble or bother. One of the reasons why online shopping becomes popular these days because it is hassle free. Okay, you don't need to fall in line just to choose to pick the items that you want to buy in the department store. And after picking the items on the department store, you have to fall in line again, yeah, with a long queue, with a long line to the cashier in order for you to pay the items you have bought. But when you buy it online, you can easily click it, yeah, click the item you want to buy, and then, yeah, wait for it to be delivered by the delivery man. So it is hassle free. You won't be facing some struggle or trouble, yeah, in getting the product. Next, put down. Okay, pay. Okay, when the order is being delivered in your door one day, and then you have to put down, you have to pay the exact amount. Hard earned, acquired only after a lot of effort. Uh, since we are the one earning in our family, okay, and we know that the income we have earned every month is hard earned. So that is why we know to value every single amount of the money we are earning, because we know that it is being acquired with a very, what is that, very much effort. Okay, so that is what we mean by hard earned. Vibrant, exciting, exciting. Lone, alone, or solitary. Spree, fun, wild activity, especially eating and drinking or spending money. Okay, that is what we mean by free. Spree. Fun, wild activity, especially eating and drinking or spending money. Okay, so these are some of the new English words we can encounter, okay, from this page. Now, okay, in your opinion, what is the difference between shopping on and off online? Offline, which do you prefer? I'm old-fashioned, I guess, but I enjoy the process of buying in person. No matter what it is, I like to get to know a product before I put down. Okay, put down means to pay. I put down my hard-earned money for it. If I shopped online, I know I would miss the haggling. Okay, haggling means arguing for some discount of a price, and the shared experience of going to a store and mixing with the crowd. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, the more shoppers there are, the better. It's very vibrant experience to be part of a crowd of like-minded individuals instead of just a lone individual acting anonymously. Oh, this person is also having a different perspective from the others, okay? As what we have heard, why most people like to buy online this time, because they don't want to get tired of falling in line, okay, falling, yeah, yeah, waiting for their turn to pay for the amount in the cashier, and then they have to mingle with the crowd just to look for the items that they want to buy. Okay, those are the reasons they don't want to experience the trouble, the hassle. But this person is telling to us that he is old fashioned, and She enjoys the process of buying in person. Okay, she enjoys to mingle herself with a big crowd of people because for him or for her, it is a vibrant experience being with a crowd of people, choosing the things that he or she wants to buy. Okay, so this is his perspective about buying uh, in person. Okay, please read number two, sample answer number two.
I enjoy going shopping spree with my friends, and I also enjoy buying items locally. Where the shop clerks know me and are friendly toward me. But I also like to buying online because of the selection, and lack of hassle. I'm glad that both options are
Readily
readily
available.
available.
Okay. I enjoy going on a shopping spree with my friends. Spree means fun, wild activity, especially eating and drinking or spending money. Okay, that is what we mean by spree. According to him, he enjoys going on a shopping spree with my friends, with his friends. And he also enjoys buying items locally where the shop clerks know her or him and are friendly toward her or him. But I also like she also likes or he also likes to buy online because of the selection and the lack of hassle. She's glad that both options are readily available for her. Okay, this person is neutral. She likes 50%, okay, of buying in person, okay, going to the physical store. However, in the same way that he also or she also likes to buy things online. So she said that she is glad because there are two options always available for her. Okay, so it depends on the user or yeah, the buyer or the customer. Number three, what do you worry about most? What do you worry about most in terms of online shopping? Please read. Example answer.
My biggest worry is the loss of my identity, or the destruction of my good credit.
Okay.
I hear tales and the time of people being victims because of their online purchase.
Mm-mm.
Don't know personally anyone who this has happened to. So I wonder if these are many urban legends, but still these stories are enough to give on pause about the consequences of using the computer to buy things.
Okay. Now, what is her biggest worry about buying
Uh,
them items online?
yeah, I think the most worry is the maybe the scare become the victim of stolen by online,
Yeah.
like they can to take the pirate spy the private information on
Yeah. Private information. Yes, his biggest worry about buying online is uh the loss of her private uh I mean, yeah, private information. Okay, maybe the seller would get an access about his or her private information, even the personal numbers, the private personal numbers, the private numbers, important numbers are also being what is this shared to the sellers. Okay, that is his biggest worry about buying things online. Okay, number two, please read number two.
I've had a very positive experience shopping online. Once in a while, some item has not arrived, or I've been disappointed in its quality, but I've never had any problem straightening the matter out. Nevertheless, I
Hesitate.
hesitate to make any expensive purchase online out of fear of being ripped,
Ripped.
yeah, of by some
Unscrupulous.
unscrupulous seller and not having any resources if the were to happen recourses.
Yes. 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 Okay. So this person, yeah, is having also the opposite experience of the first one, because the first person shares that she hear tales about, yeah, tales all the time of people being victimized because of their online purchases. Okay, this is the biggest. Okay, the first person is sharing, okay, that she hear tales or stories about people who are being victimized because of giving their personal information to the online sellers. That is why she doesn't like. Now, in the second person, the second answer, the person is telling a different experience. Okay, he have heard very positive experiences shopping online. Once in a while, some item has not arrived or I've been disappointed in its quality, but I never had any problem straightening to the matter out. Nevertheless, I hesitate to make any expensive purchase online out of fear of being ripped off by some unscrupulous seller and not having any recourse if that were to happen. Okay, we will have first the difficult words. Urban legend. Okay, imaginary story about modern life that many people believe really happened. Urban legend means the stories that make, yeah, the stories made by people around in the village about the negative things about buying things online. Give pause makes someone think carefully about something. Give pause makes someone think carefully about something. Okay. So when you buy something quite expensive online, probably your wife will tell to you that, okay, give a pause for a while, think carefully whether uh, you are sure to buy the item online because you haven't seen it, yeah, in the originally, okay, okay, yeah, physically. So you have to be careful. Okay, that is what we mean by give a pause. Unscrupulous, willing to do the things that are unfair, dishonest, or illegal. Okay, yeah, there are people or there are unscrupulous people this time who are unfair, dishonest, or illegal. Okay, sour, make unpleasant, straighten out, deal with a problem or confused situation. Recourse, wait to receive aid or protection. Recourse, wait to receive aid or protection. Okay, let's go back to the answer. Okay, so this person has a positive experience about online shopping. So she is patronizing. She is patronizing about buying things online. Okay. Now, number 4. Did you ever return anything you had purchased online? If so, why? Was it easy to do? Okay, please read the answer.
Um, I return things all the time, and I've never had any problem. I just make sure that I buy from a reputable retailer and not from a private individual, because major stores already have a consumer-friendly returns policy. Even the postage is covered by them. Postage.
Okay. Number 2. Okay, please read. Once I got a sweater that was, yeah, that one. Please read. Number
Read.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I got a sweater that was the wrong color, the wrong size, and the wrong price. Contacted the seller right away, but we never did work out a satisfactory method of exchange. Eventually, I gave it away as a gift, but the experience sought me on ever buying anything else online forever.
Yes, so once I got a sweater that was the wrong color, the wrong size, and the wrong price. I contacted the seller right away, but we never did work out a satisfactory method of exchange. Eventually, I gave it away as a gift, but the experience soared me on ever buying anything else online forever. Soared means unpleasant. Yes, this person is having a different experience, a negative experience about buying things online because his experience, he got the wrong color and the wrong size and the wrong price. So it ended up that he gives his, yeah, the sweater he bought online to his friend. So in that way, he has an unpleasant experience about buying things online. Okay, now let's have this question. Shopping centers are still very popular even though online shopping is usually cheaper and more convenient. Why do you think this is so? Okay, I am the female and you are the male. Let's go shopping.
Why? What do we need?
Maybe we don't need anything, or maybe we'll find something that we just can't do without.
If we need something, we can just order in online.
You miss the point. Going out is a kind of adventure. Shopping is just an excuse to get out of the house and be with people. We can make a day of it. Grab something to eat, get some fresh air.
But I have a lot of work to do, and I'm tired. Uh, tired. I go out every day to work. I really want to enjoy my time of relaxing at home.
Don't be so lazy. Let's go out and enjoy life. The department store down the street is having a big sale, and I'm sure we'll find some good deals. And besides, we'll probably run into some friends we haven't seen in a long time.
When we go shopping together, you never pay much attention to me. You just want someone to carry all the packages.
Oh, if you really think so, I'm sorry. I guess I just get carried away by all the excitement. I promise that won't happen today. Let's go.
I would love to spend more time with you, but I hate going shopping. If we use the internet to get what you need today, then we'll have enough extra time to see a movie or do something else together tonight.
Catching a movie sounds good. How about going to a fancy restaurant too?
Why don't we download something good? to watch and order out. That's why we can spend our time together more intimately.
Yeah. Intimacy is good, but you just don't understand. I feel coped up. I want to get out. All you want to do is stay in this boring house. What are they talking about?
They argued about they should to buy item buy online or go to
The
physical.
store. Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
physical store.
yes, and the male really lazy when he want to stay at home and do everything for save time. But the girl really like go out for shopping directly.
Okay. Can you tell me uh why does the girl want to go shopping on the physical store?
Maybe she really like to haggle about the price, and she can the other friends a long time.
Yes, yes. Okay. What about the male? Why does he don't want to go to shopping on the physical store? What is his reason?
Yeah, I think almost the men really scared when they go to store with, especially go to supermarket with their wife, because the time for a woman buying really long, and they have to wait many time, and they really scared when they have to bring a lot of things by hand.
Do you also feel that way with your wife?
Uh, I don't think so because my wife buy everything really fast, and
Okay, very good.
she does go out for relaxing. That is the main reason, not for buying.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good of in your case. Okay, so they are having a very funny, very funny experience. They are arguing when they should buy items, whether is it on the physical store or is it online. Now, who wins in their conversation? The girl really wants to go out to watch a movie after doing their shopping in the physical store. She wants to go to the restaurant and eat their dinner. She wants to watch a movie outside. What do you think? Who wins at the end of their conversation?
I think the woman always the winner forever.
But in the conversation that we have just had, here, look at the line of the girl.
Yeah.
This part. Okay, the woman doesn't win in the conversation because she was not able to convince her husband to go outside because his her husband wants to buy food and eat in their house, in their home, instead of going out to watch a movie. His her husband is what is that suggested, or her husband suggested to buy a CD and then watch it, together at home. So the conversation, that is why in the conversation the girl was angry, was angry with her, well, I mean husband, because her husband is very introvert, who doesn't like to go out. Okay, he wants to spend time with his wife at home. When his wife wants to eat delicious foods, he wants to order food and to be delivered at home. And there they will share it together because he believes that in that way he can have more time, intimate time with each other. And when his wife requests for what time to watch a movie, he always suggests that they can buy a movie, a CD, yeah, a CD, and they can watch the movie at home. And with that, he believed that they will have more time, intimate time to be with each other. So they are having a very different perspective about, yeah, going out, having having time with one another. So it ended up that the wife got mad at her husband because she wants to go out, and she said to her husband that, okay, stay in this boring house. And then, yeah, she really, what is that, go out and enjoy herself outside. Okay, so this is their problem. Okay, that is the end point of their conversation. Okay, the wife and husband are having a very very different views in life about spending time together. Okay, so when we say catch, see, or watch or listen to, intimacy, close personal relationship, coop up, confine, or shut in. Okay. So that is why she's telling, yeah, to his husband this one. I feel cooped up. I want to get out. All you want to do is to stay in this boring house. Cooped up means confined or shut in. Most of the time, the wife or the couple stayed at home. That is why, yeah, the wife feels boring. Okay. What about you? How often do you go? Oh yeah, do you go to do you eat dinner outside with your wife, or do you spend a movie watching a movie with your wife? How often?
Uh, we often go out for dinner. I think 2 or 3 times a month,
Very good.
and the movie. I never go to the movie.
A movie theater.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's okay because you spend, yeah, time for your wife with having dinner outside. Okay, that's very good of you. Do you have questions about this topic?
No.
Okay, so let's continue to learn on issue 38. And this is about socially discriminated against. Career women with advanced degrees are boasting high income and professional positions. The existence of female professors, doctors, and lawyers is routine nowadays, and even women CEOs are not considered unusual anymore. Even so, feminists claim there are many social inequalities, while some men complain about modern women aggressiveness. But it seems clear that good old days of clearly defined traditional women's role will not be back anytime soon. Okay. So in the old days, as women are not given the chance to acquire big position in the society, because in the old days it was believed, yeah, it was a practice, it was a tradition that women should stay at home and do their function as the housewife, yeah, as a mother to their children, and they are not allowed to become also uh, well-known professionals in the society. But these days, okay, that notion, that tradition are no longer applicable, because nowadays we can see a lot of female professors in the big universities, doctors in the prestigious hospitals, and lawyers, and even the CEOs of the established or big business. Okay, it seems, okay, this time or nowadays there is a fair, what is this, distribution of rank in the society. If men are known to be good, are known to be skillful, expert in some things, Also, women these days are being acknowledged as they are also equally talented, equally competent, and equally skillful to as men do. So, okay, that is the very good thing about these days because women are given the chance to shine, yeah, in the society. And if you can observe that most of the wife these days are also working with her husband. You cannot, yeah, you seldom see a wife this time doing the full-time job of a housewife because they are also working mothers. They are also working I mean parents or mothers or wife. Now, okay? Do you think women still face routine this okay that discrimination, okay? Long before in the old days, women are socially discriminated. They are not given the chance to be sent to big universities to earn a degree to finish a profession because their parents believe that when they get married, they will just stay at home, do the housewife responsibility. So it is a waste of money and time to, yeah, to let them go to prestigious and expensive universities. But as days pass by in this modern time, those discrimination for women are totally eradicated. So that is the very good thing about this modern days. Now, do you think women still face routine discrimination? In what areas do you think they are the most discriminated against? Give examples now. What about while being raised? Educational opportunities, in the job market, in marriage, in courtship, in status. Women in our society are not discriminated against at all. Okay, so which do you think among these seven choices? Again, do you think women still face routine discrimination? In what areas do you think they are the most discriminated against? Do you think in the first choice, well being raised, second in educational opportunities, third in the job market, fourth in marriage, fifth in courtship, and sixth in status, seven women in our society are not discriminated against at all.
I will choose educational opportunities in the job market, in
Why?
marriage, and
Okay.
in status. Yeah.
Education opportunities in the job market in marriage. Why? Can you explain? Number one, okay, in educational opportunities. Why do you say so? Why do you say that women of today are still being discriminated in the field of educational opportunities?
Yeah. I think women nowadays still have a many discrimination, have a many face with many discrimination in our society, especially with in my country or some country nearby me. For example, in the family when we have the daughter and the son, the parents always prioritize opportunity better education for son because they like son than mm, a daughter, maybe that. And I'm not sure today the problem have some change, but I think in the mind of Asia people, they also prioritize for the son than a daughter.
Daughter, yes. Yes, you are right. There are still some countries, neighboring countries, who are prioritizing their sons, okay, to be given more educational opportunities than girls. Yes, it's sad to say, it is sad to say that there are still parents who are having the thinking until this time. What about you? Yes, you are a father. You have a son and you have a daughter. Do you give more opportunities, educational opportunities to your son than to your daughter?
I'm not sure about that. So one day, if I have to choose one thing for my daughter or for my son, I'm not sure my decision is. But if the opportunities, in my case, I think I don't face with the stress of money when invest for education for my children. So I will prioritize for the better children. Like if my daughter can learn better than the son, I think she can achieve more opportunity than the son. Yeah.
Okay. So it's very good of you that you will give a good opportunities, educational opportunities to your children. Okay. Regardless of, yeah, the expenses. That's very good of you because, as their parents, it is our responsibility and it is our happiness also to see our children becoming successful in the field of education. Because the better education they have, the better opportunities they will have in the coming years. Okay, so somewhat education is a good investment for us to see our children being successful and being financially stable, yeah, in the near future. What about in the job market? Why do you say that women still face discrimination?
I think every people can feel really clearly about the discrimination with the woman on the market of job. Um, and in my case, I also a boss, and sometimes I hire a woman for making for job in in my company. So I always care about that. One day she have to got married, she have to give a birth, and many other things relate to a woman. So the time she can work in my company. That's also the difficult time for me when I have to find another person change her position. And when the woman have a baby, she spend almost the time for take care her children. And of course, at that time, the effective in job really low. So at that time, I don't think the money I spend for the woman in my company not high.
Okay, okay, okay. What about in marriage?
In marriage, in my country, I think almost the woman in my country really focus on her home, especially after she got married. Almost the time she does spend for her family, and she talk
Yeah.
about the job does is the thing to give her connect with other people, but almost the energy, almost the knowledge, and almost thing she concerned at this time after marriage. That is how she can take care better for her family and job. She will put her job in the lower level when she compare with the responsibility in take care of her family.
Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, please read sample answer number one.
The Why doesn't anyone ever talk about the ways men are discriminated against? Because the government and business are keenly, right? Keenly aware of public opinion and seek to avoid controversy. They often hire and promote second-rate women instead of first-rate men. I don't want to be misunderstood. I have nothing against rewarding anyone for Can you hear me?
Yes. Why doesn't anyone ever talk about the ways men are discriminated against? Because the government and business are keenly aware of public opinion and seek to avoid controversy. They often hire and promote second rate women. Okay. Instead of first rate men. I don't want to be misunderstood. I have nothing against rewarding anyone for genuine merit, man or woman, but gender should never be part of the evaluation. Yeah, this person is what is that? Giving fair merit to the employees, regardless of her or yeah, his or her gender. Because for him, gender should never be part of the evaluation. He is not comparing men from the women. Okay, he sees it. What is that? The expertise. He sees the expertise of both men and women in the field, in the work field. Okay, number two. Please read number two.
I'm always amazed at how polite and well raised
Great. Yes.
our young girls are, and how their male siblings are in comparison. It seems very unfair to me that young ladies should be repressed in such an extreme degree, while boys are given carte blanche to do whatever they feel like. Unfortunately, these same patterns persist into adulthood as well. No wonder women have such latent hostility.
Okay. Yes, yeah, I'm always amazed how polite and well raised our young girls are, and how wild the male siblings are in comparison. Okay, so he sees the difference. He sees the difference between how girls and male and boys behave. He said that girls behave properly than boys. Okay? It seems very unfair to me that young ladies should be repressed in such an extreme degree, while boys are given carte blanche to do whatever they feel like. Unfortunately, these some patterns persist into adulthood as well. No wonder women have such latent hostility. Okay. So this person is telling, yeah, his experience that he sees a big difference between how girls behave compared with the men. Okay, he says that girls are very polite, yeah, and well behaved compared to the men. Now, what about this question? Do you think women are discriminated against in our society? If so, why not? Why or why not?
I always think everywhere on the world we always face with many unfair, and um, the women's also same when some areas like in the area or in my country they also face with the unfair in society. Um, how or why not? I don't have any answer. Maybe depend on our culture. Yeah.
Yes, yes. What about number two? Why do people need to do to get equal rights? Why do people need to do to get equal rights?
Um, every people always have the same needed. Like I want other people mm, uh, respect me, for example, and that's
Yes.
also same with the woman. So that's why I believe every people really need the equal right. Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are yes, you are correct that every person needs to get the equal rights because we are, yeah, we both need to be respected and we should also, yeah, need to be loved, to be cared for. Okay, we need to enjoy the rights or the privileges that other people experience because of, yeah, we know that we are all equal in this world regardless of our gender, regardless of our age, our status, and even our educational attainment in life. What is very true is that each of us has the right to enjoy all the privileges and all the opportunities, okay, that we have around us. So next, tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow we will continue to answer question number three, okay? Question number three tomorrow. Do you have something to say?
No, no.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. And again, happy Sunday. Happy Saturday with your wife and with your children. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye and see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, goodbye.